Scorpio, this is your energy check-in love reading. We're tuning into the person on your mind or your current situation and the energy unfolding for you right now. Let's see what wants to come through. Clear messages, advice, and guidance for my Scorpios, please. All right, so your energy, the Three of Cups. Your person showing up as the Eight of Pentacles. Ooh, they're viewing you as the Moon card, Cancer, Pisces energy. What you're not seeing is the Justice card in reverse, Libran energy. And we have the Seven of Wands, okay? And your energy, the Page of Pentacles. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, some of my Scorpios, you might have the earth energy in your chart, or you're just embodying this energy of like looking before you leap, taking a look at all the details before you fully invest. I feel like you're in a really happy, high vibrational energy. The Three of Cups here is telling me that, most likely you're either casually dating this person or this person is around you in some capacity. We get confirmation with that with the Eight of Pentacles. It could be someone you work with or somebody you see out and about in the community, somewhere you go back to like work or school or the gym. But I feel like you're in a really happy, high vibrational energy and you just want to, take a look at the details before you invest here. And we see the Five of Pentacles in reverse. So I do see that you're holding back. You've been doing a lot of healing work. You don't want to be disappointed, right? And some of my Scorpios, you're also exploring other options, like you're keeping your options open. You're viewing this person as the Four of Pentacles. So you do feel like they're holding back a little bit. But you may also sense that this person is focused on their stability or can offer stability. So you don't want to rush anything here is what I'm getting. And you're viewing the relationship as the Two of Pentacles in reverse. So you see a lot of potential for something solid, stable, and secure, but I'm getting this energy from my Scorpios that you just want to invest in the right person and you don't want to rush and you don't want to really repeat any past mistakes. So it feels like you're trying to do everything right. And we see the High Priestess in reverse, Cancer, Pisces energy. So it does feel like this is someone who does have secret feelings for you, Scorpio. And someone here that's ready to reveal those secret feelings for you after holding back. All right, so you may be getting, and with the Moon card, I do feel like this person does have deep romantic feelings for you, but they've been keeping them secret or they've been secretly admiring you. And most likely because of your intuition, you're already picking up on that. All right, so we see the Call of the Void. There's a candle in your heart ready to be rekindled. All you have to do is acknowledge the void so that you can heal properly. So again, I feel like my Scorpios, you've been on this healing journey. You're ready to, you're ready for something new, but you're also being cautious here. All right, and we see the little things. So Spirit's reminding you to find the little things in everyday life that make you happy. And one day you'll realize that they're the big things. Nice. Okay, and we have reconciliation. So some of you, this could be a reconciliation, but there's someone or something that can still be saved if you choose to compromise. Try to find the middle ground between 2 points. Now, not all of you, is this a reconciliation reading? I mean, this person might feel like they do need to make it up to you in some way, but for a lot of my Scorpios here, I feel like it's just about finding compromise, staying balanced. This can really become something. I do see that with the Seven of Wands, but it's also important that you protect your energy and you maintain your standards. We see that you and this person, Scorpio, may have a sacred contract. Trust that there's a divine order behind everything. And I really do get that, my Scorpios, you're kind of trusting the universe with this one, not feeling like you need to rush or you need to make this happen or you're the one that needs to do everything here. So I like this because you're really self-assured and it feels like you're pretty calm and you're really focused on your happiness. So with the Eight of Pentacles, this person, I feel like sometimes it may feel like they have their back to you, but they're definitely checking you out, most likely when you're not watching. I feel like this is somebody who's stable and secure, somebody who's hardworking, somebody who's willing to put in the effort. The Devil in reverse, I love this energy, Capricorn energy, because it also tells me that this person is coming to you in quite a healthy energy, someone who's transmuted a lot of karmic lessons. The King of Wands, they could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. They hold a torch for you. They're ready to step up here. They're powerful, they're sexy, they're attractive, they're attracted to you. And with the 10 of Pentacles, wow, this person is looking for a relationship. I also feel like this is somebody who has a lot to offer. So I do think there's a comfortable lifestyle here indicated for the two of you. Now with the Moon card, this is how they're viewing you. You know, they see you as elusive, they see you as attractive, but you're not granting a whole lot of access to them. And we see the 10 of Swords. Some of you, this person, you maybe have had a difficult ending with this person. They might also know that you've been through some sort of personal loss. And if that's the case, Scorpio, my heart goes out to you, sending you peace and love and ease at this time. Yeah, so they may know that about you. Maybe you've told them, maybe other people have told them. The King of Cups in reverse. So they may be worried because of this 10 of Swords, Scorpio, that you're either not emotionally available or you're not ready to give, or you've been really emotionally drained. This is somebody who's very intuitive. All right. And we see the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, I like the Knight of Pentacles in reverse because, I mean, obviously it can indicate they see you as not taking steps toward them, and they realize if they want this, they're going to have to step up and come towards you. But I feel like with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, it's also an energy of someone who's, they see you as unconventional. They see you as unpredictable, but in a good way, you know, in a way that keeps them on their toes, a way that's intriguing. And with the 9 of Swords in reverse, I do think this person really stresses about you. Maybe even kind of low-key obsessed with you, but I'm not getting that they're in an unhealthy, like obsessive energy, or, you know, they're delulu here either. All right, so let's see. Oops, that's not the deck I want to pull from. Let's see what we need to know about this person. What do my Scorpios need to know about this person? What do my Scorpios need to know about this person? Okay, we see engineer. So this is somebody who's practical. Most likely it's that Capricorn energy, but they have an ability to give creative energy a practical expression. And they have a talent for designing resolutions to common dilemmas. So this is somebody who's practical, hardworking, they're wise, but they're also proactive. This is somebody who's going to take steps towards you. They're going to, you know, make this work. And we see mother energy. So some of you, they may be a single parent. Maybe they just want to create something with you. They're nurturing, they're patient. They have this unconditional love. And a joy in giving birth to life or starting something new. So this person is very creative. They're very loving. They're very nurturing. And I feel like that's the energy they want to bring to this connection or bring to you, Scorpio. Okay, but they do it in a very practical and grounded way, which is a real beautiful thing. It's like a maturity there. So let's see how they're viewing you, Scorpio. How is this person viewing my Scorpios? Okay, we see prostitute energy. Don't be put off by that. They see you as accentuating the challenge of surviving without negotiating the power of your spirit. I love this because they know you've been through it, Scorpio, especially with the 10 of Swords, whether they've heard that about you or whether this person knows you deeply. They see you as somebody who's been through it. You do what's necessary to survive, but you don't negotiate who you are. I love that energy, and so do they. And we see alchemist, so they also see you as the magician here, transforming base motives and goals into golden wisdom. So they see you as, you know, having all the tools that you need. They also see that you've done a lot of healing. You've been transmuting, you know, karmic lessons into wisdom. That's where you're sourcing your authority from. So there's a lot of respect. And I also feel like the most beautiful thing is that they're seeing you as coming towards them in a very healthy energy. And I feel like that's the frequency in which you and this person are meeting. So it feels really healthy, Scorpio. So with the Justice card in reverse, this could be somebody who maybe has a tendency to act superficial or aloof, but they're definitely checking you out. Again, they're taking their time to see where this connection's going. See who you are, see if this is, if you two are compatible. This may be somebody here that you're in separation from, but for a lot of you, I just think this person has most likely also been through some sort of painful breakup, and they're determined not to repeat any past karmic cycles. Ooh, Queen of Cups. So they have a lot of love for you, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. I feel like they're really creative. I feel like they really want to invest in you, Scorpio. Make a love offer, have a passionate new beginning here with you. And we see the Sun card, Leo energy. I think they're going to make all of this known. And I think they're already seeing here, Scorpio, that you make them extremely happy. But I love this fire energy because it's like they're grounded and they're creative, they're sexy, they're passionate, and they're making this decision about you. The Seven of Wands, this is about, you know, let your ego down, but not your standards. I feel like you are protecting your energy, but I definitely feel this is something worth exploring, something that may even be worth fighting for, Scorpio. The Three of Wands, I love this energy of waiting. You know, he's sitting there waiting for someone to join him. The Three of Wands also tells me that, you know, this may be exactly what you've been waiting for. The Seven of Wands and the Three of Wands, the Ten of Wands. So I feel like there's a heavy cycle coming to an end for you. I also feel this is somebody that needs to get something off their chest. The Wheel of Fortune. All right, so this is about more Sagittarius energy there. Not moving forward just yet. Page of Wands in reverse. Yeah, okay, so what I'm getting here, what I'm getting with this Wheel of Fortune and the Page of Wands in reverse is this person might be waiting for the right time to come towards you, but I think they are coming towards you, but you may have to wait a little bit longer. Not because they're making you wait or they're playing any games, but because this person is very slow and steady, wins the race type energy. They like to gather information. You don't need to rush. I feel like rushing, you know, probably won't give you the best outcome here, although what's meant to be is meant to be. Yeah, Star card, Aquarius energy. This may be somebody that wants to heal things with you, but this is about somebody thinking outside of the box. This is also someone who's playing the long game. But again, they're not playing games. They want a future. They're investing in a future. They have faith that this will happen. There's a real maturity here. Like there's like no need to rush is what I'm getting. And the Star card tells me that this is someone who sees and wants a future. And they're not giving up hope or faith on this connection working out. Okay. But again, they might be building up strength and courage to come towards you, and they may be acting a little bit imbalanced or aloof until that happens. All right. Now let's go ahead and see what else we need to know about this person. What else do my Scorpios need to know about this person? What else do my Scorpios need to know about this person? They're still hurt. So there may be a past hurt that it might be holding them back or keeping them from coming forward. Boiling point, but it's like things are coming to a head here. That Ten of Wands, they need to get something off their chest, and they may be feeling a little bit confused, although I don't think they're confused about their feelings for you. I'm sort of more getting like this person is reconciling what they've been through, what they want, and how they want to go about this. But I don't feel like this is like a wishy-washy energy. I just think that they're taking time, getting grounded, getting and dropping into that energy of being self-assured. But we do see crumbs. And again, this might also be what you're experiencing here, Scorpio, is like they may be tossing a few breadcrumbs to take the temperature of the connection or see where you are here. All right. So let's keep going. Let's see what else we need to know about this person. But I'm not getting like they're breadcrumbing you because they're dating other people or because this person's immature. I just get more of like a slow and steady energy. And there may be some karma that needs to be healed and released before you two come together. But with the Star card, it looks like they're actively doing that, right? But they're taking their time. All right, so we see kisses. I love this. So there's this person may be falling in love with you. I feel there's a real capacity for giving and receiving affection and love. This person is unconditionally loving. We see things are going to be coming to light. This person might be in the process of adapting, changing, and healing right now. But be lighthearted when you find out the truth, because I do think this person is going to open up to you, Cancer. sorry, I don't know why I just said Cancer. Scorpio, maybe some of you have Cancer in your chart. And we see the runner. So runner in codependent relationship, fear of intimacy, and listening to ego. That may be what's holding them back, but I don't see that that's what they embody. Like, this is not somebody who's going to like come in and like love bomb you and then dip and disappear. But I do see that they might have some fears of intimacy, or their ego may be what's kind of holding them back. Right? But I just feel like the wait won't be too long here. And at the bottom of the deck, yeah, because we do see healing. So I kind of feel like your person is healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. And again, you're both kind of wanting to avoid repeating past mistakes or jumping into something here that ends up being painful or ends up being hurtful here, Scorpio. Which, you know, makes total sense. And there's a maturity, there's a hesitation, but there's also a maturity linked to that message. All right, Scorpio, let's go ahead and see what they would like to say to you. What does this person want to say to my Scorpios? Okay, secrets, I haven't told you everything. Again, they're seeing you as that moon card, so they have deep secret feelings they want to tell you, and they may also be opening up to you also about their past, what they're reacting to. And I'm afraid it's too late to take action. They might be a little bit worried that they've taken too long. All right, and we see mend. I want to fix our connection. Some of you, this could obviously be a reconciliation, but for others of my Scorpios, it's just that this person embodying this healing energy. And they may be worried they're going to miss an opportunity, but we get this reveal. This person is ready to reveal deep secret feelings, but they're definitely hesitant about it. And it feels like they're opening up. So Scorpio, I kind of feel like you're cracking this person open. Like your energy is like they know they need to go deeper with you. They know they need to open up to you. And I think that's exactly what you're going to get here. All right, so I would expect secrets to be revealed. And again, this person, I do feel like they're going to be quite honest here about their capacity to, you know, like what they're capable of right now when it comes to relationships, or, you know, how they want to move things along. So let's see, we have twin flames. So some of you, this is a divine counterpart connection. All right, a strong, strong connection. Spirit saying there's stability here. Okay. You know, patience is a virtue. Good things come to those who wait. Now, with that waiting message, remember, Scorpio, it's never a good idea to put your life on hold for someone or let someone keep you single who's not making an effort, who's not telling you how they feel. But I do kind of feel like there's a timing issue here. So this relationship can stand the test of time. There's potential for stability. You've learned the spiritual lesson. And I actually feel like you both are meeting in quite a healthy energy. Okay, in a healthy, healed energy. And at the bottom of the deck, we see obstacles, but it does feel like unhealed wounds are blocking forward movement here, but it's like that's what's being worked through. That's what's taking time here. So let's go to the Grounded Response Oracle and see what messages, advice, and guidance come through for my Scorpios. Clear messages, advice, and guidance for my Scorpios. Let actions answer. So what someone does is already the response. Yeah. So pay attention to how they act, how they behave. I think they're, like I said, I think they're building up strength and courage. They're coming. They want to come towards you in a healed energy. I think it's about holding space here is what I'm getting. And allow space to speak, Scorpio. Silence can reveal more than pressure until clarity asks to be spoken. So again, I feel like there's no need to rush. There's no need for you to fill the silence here. I do think they're going to be revealing deep secrets. I also think they're going to be revealing what their capacity is, and that's going to allow you to make the right decision about moving forward with this person. But I do see there's potential for this to really become something. All right, Scorpios, I'm going to leave it here. Sending you love and light. Take care.